Bulldog Weekend. What's kind of the atmosphere, especially for a young team that hasn't all of them experienced it? What can they kind of expect this weekend?
Yeah, it's a great time, and certainly our players who have been through this before are truly excited. You know, it's Mississippi State's version of homecoming. I think Super Bulldog Weekend kind of takes on a spring version of homecoming, and it's just a fun atmosphere. There's so many activities going on. There's nobody who's a Mississippi State fan who can't find something of interest during the course of this weekend, and hopefully we'll have good weather. I know right now it doesn't, it looks a little iffy, but that's how it is in the deep South this time of year. So, yeah, our kids are excited. They look forward to playing against a very good Florida team, and they're ready to go.
As the level of teams, I guess, in the whole university, whether it's women's golf or men's tennis, or even though they're not here, how has the event kind of changed in the sense that it seems like the level of play among all the teams has kind of increased as the years have gone on?
You talking about Super Bulldog Weekend?
Yeah.
I think I think every student athlete's extremely excited about the people coming to campus, the crowds, the buzz, the energy. All of it is wonderful, and I think it's just grown over the years. As a player here in the late '80s, it was just starting to get going, and there was some excitement, and now people talk about it all year long, which is really a cool thing.
Can you maybe update where some of the injured guys are, like I guess Matthew Britton and some of those other guys?
Yeah, it's really hurt our club. Matthew's a guy who's been through it all, and he hasn't been able to play after really hurting his knee. He gave us another left-handed opportunity against right-handed pitching, and was coming off of playing really well at Kentucky and twisted his knee, and it was pretty bad. But I think slowly but surely he's coming back. That's really hurt our club. Jesse McCord is a young man that we really felt like was going to be a contributor. Jesse had to have a little procedure yesterday that's going to keep him out for a while. So we've had several of those things. You just don't like to dwell on it, and I haven't talked a lot about that with you guys because I don't want to dwell on our injuries. Everybody has injuries, but we've had more than we've had the last couple of years for sure.
Your defense made so many spectacular plays at Texas A&M. What have you seen out of your defense lately?
Yeah, those guys, we put pretty athletic kids in the outfield and on the infield, and that's why it's important to us to pitch to contact and get outs. Contact with 3 or less pitches. When that happens, we feel like we can defend very well. When you get 5, 6, 7 pitches into an at-bat or more, you're going to get healthier swings, and the pendulum really swings into the favor of the hitter. So I think when we do those things, I think we're very successful. I thought for the most part, for 2 of the 3 of the games at Texas A&M, we did a great job of pitching in contact and getting early contact.
With no midweek games, does that change what your pitching rotation is going to be on the weekend?
Well, I think we were contemplating who we were going to start. We were either going to go with Ross or Sexton on Tuesday, and now having both those guys fresh and throwing good bullpens for Butch, I think it does allow us to get a little healthier for this weekend. And against a great Florida club, we want to have everybody available to us.
But it'll be Lucas, Preston, and TBA.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's possible we might give an extra day. Preston was a little bit sore coming out of last weekend, so it's possible we might bump him to Sunday. Not 100% sure about that yet, but yeah, those 2 will pitch for sure. And then between Tatum and Sexton, we're just going to have to wait and see. We have the benefit of seeing how those guys play against left-handed pitching.